Hey, everybody, I'm on with Martyn Van Dam, also known as Martyn Van Dam, and Tracey Curtis. They're in Rotary in the Guelph part of Ontario, and they're looking to jumpstart membership vis-a-vis either one or a series of special events that would attract more new people and generate more energy than, say, the average program. I promised them I would record a little 10-minute segment here, and then we're going to turn off the recording and have a conversation with these nice folks. This proposition that I have for you guys today is a very simple event. It can be done in person. It can be done on Zoom. We're now at the end of COVID, so it's possible that we'd be doing this event virtually, which is fine. It's even more powerful when we can do it in person. But the idea, Martyn, would be to have 100 Rotarians or 100 people come to an event. Now, when I say this to Rotarians, they think automatically it has to be 100 Rotarians. It's actually better if it's only 20% Rotarians. And the reason is we're using this mechanism to attract M&Ms for your club. M&Ms are members and money. So instead of having a free Rotary event, we have a paid public event. Tracey, think about it in terms of, instead of having a Rotary event, we're having a public event sponsored by Rotary. And so everything about Rotary takes the back seat. Smaller font, it's not the headline, the logo's way down, the Rotary logo's way down in the thing. And what's high up in the advertisement is the title of the program. Everybody always thinks I'm going to say my name. No, it's the title of the program, because Rotarians in your area don't know my name, but they do know what they want to learn about. So let's say we offered a leadership program in the Guelph area or virtually. And this leadership program could be titled, hypothetically now, Effective Leadership, Getting People to Do Stuff. I think you both can see how that kind of title might play to a lot of 30-somethings and 40-somethings and even 50-somethings in the work world. This is good news. We get those leaders to bring their entire leadership team to this event, and we charge them money for the privilege of getting this world-class content. This is now a step away from the Rotary model of getting a 20-minute speaker to fill your event next Thursday. We use something called OPM, other people's money, and I waive my professional speaking fee because I never charge Rotary for talks. So whether we did this talk virtually or in person, instead of charging you my keynote fee, which is $10,000, I say instead what we're going to do is give that money that we make through registration back to your clubs. So the money's donated. If we end up doing a physical event, you get the venue donated, and that's now you've dodged your two biggest expenses, and we fill the room with 100 people, 80 of whom are potential Rotarians. Before the first break, I say to them, I want to thank Rotary for sponsoring this event. If you are a Rotarian, please stand up. And now we identify everybody in the room who's a Rotarian, and people will be surprised maybe they're sitting next to somebody who's in Rotary. So what do you think those people talk about on the break? Rotary, the benefits of Rotary. When does the club meet next, right? And then they come back from the break and we get back into this world-class content again. Now, whether we do the event virtually or in person, we have a registration page. Even if we do the event for free, which is, you don't have to charge money for this, but it's just an idea. Even if we do the event for free, say we do a virtual event next month, but we decide to do a physical event in 6 months, we could do both. I'm not freely traveling right now for various reasons. So we get the pump primed with a virtual event, build some brand name recognition, get people used to the idea that this Caruso guy is going to be back in town later. And we hit them up both times. You're going to collect emails both times in an online registration page. And because they've given you their email, this is called permission-based marketing. You have the ability now to remarket to these people not only for the second event that I do, but for your upcoming wine tasting, for your holiday party, for your big fundraiser in Q1 of 2022. And now they are on the hook with Rotary. As long as you don't burn them out with cheesy offers and badly written emails, they'll stay on your list. We've seen it, and I've reported this to Martyn already, Tracey, what we've seen with this success formula, which I've learned from other clubs, by the way. I've now helped Rotary clubs in North America raise north of $250,000 using this technique. So we have proof of concept. It absolutely works. Sometimes people ask me, Michael, you're not retired. Why do you give these dates away for free? Two reasons. I already told you I don't charge my own 501c3, so I never charge Rotary a speaking fee. And two, let's be honest, a lot of those leaders that come into the area are interested in me for other reasons after the event. It doesn't always work out that way, but it happens often enough for this to be beneficial to all concerned, which you probably recognize as the fourth tenet of the four-way Rotary test. So this is why it works for everybody. So that's in a nutshell. I'll turn the recording off now and we can talk specifically about how I might serve Guelph. I appreciate your time very much. I hope we can work something out, but even if we can't, thank you for all you do for Rotary in Canada and beyond.